15-Minute Mondays, your kickstart to week high-energy 15-minute episode on the Success Blueprint. I'm your host, Daniel Greg Johnson. Let's get right into it. Hello everybody, welcome back on the Success Blueprint. It's 15-Minute Mondays and today we talk about Intentional Living 101, a small little blueprint for a values-aligned life. I hope you guys had a good weekend and let's get right into it. So you've decided that you want more from life, more meaning, purpose and fulfillment. Well, that's a good choice to make. But how can we get there? What do we need to do? You're ready to start living intentionally by aligning your daily choices with your core values and priorities. This is the start of an exciting journey that will lead to greater happiness and inner peace. Intentional living allows you to thoughtfully shape your life around what matters most instead of drifting through days on autopilot. And you know, I love to talk about the autopilot, but many people still don't get it. They still feel everything is fine unless, something shakes them up and all of a sudden they recognize, what have I been doing with the last 1 or 2 years? In this episode, I want to discover with you a couple of little things, blueprints for crafting an intentional life based on your unique values and your vision. You'll hear about some strategies to gain clarity on what really matters to you and how to align your time and actions with your priorities. You'll find tips for overcoming obstacles and staying motivated to live according to your values each and every day. The result will be a life filled with more joy and meaning as you pursue what inspires and fulfills you. Get ready to start living on your own terms. An intentional and values-aligned life is absolutely within your reach if you follow the guidance in this episode. The journey can start right now if you're happy and willing to put the work in. So how do we define intentional living? Well, intentional living means designing a life that aligns with your core values and priorities. It's about being deliberate in how you spend your time and energy each day to focus on what really matters to you. So that's about finding your values. What motivates or inspires you? What issues do you care deeply about? Values like family, health, learning, adventure, spirituality, or creativity are common examples. Write down anything that resonates with you. Setting life priorities. With your values in hand, determine how you want to prioritize them in your daily life. Maybe family and health are most important, so spend the majority of your time nurturing relationships and exercising. Or perhaps learning and creativity are top priorities, so focus on expanding your knowledge and pursuing hobbies that stimulate you. Making intentional choices. Now make deliberate choices each day that align with your priorities. Choose a career path that contributes value to the world. Spend less time on social media and more time engaging with loved ones. Wake up early to exercise, then learn something new. Your values and priorities will guide you to the life that you really want to build. Living intentionally may require difficult changes that you have to make first, but you have the power to design a life filled with purpose and meaning. And that's what life is about. Stay focused on what matters most and make choices each day that move you closer to your ideal self. You'll find true fulfillment when your life's priorities and daily actions are in sync. So define your values, set life priorities, and start making intentional choices today. So what are the benefits of living intentionally? Well, living with intention means designing a life that aligns with your core values and priorities. The benefits of this lifestyle are huge. You'll gain clarity and focus. By identifying what really matters to you, you'll have a roadmap to guide your decisions and filter for distractions. And life every day is full of distractions. This clarity helps you save time and avoid wasting energy on things that aren't important. You reduce stress and anxiety. When your actions match your values, you'll have an internal sense of congruence that fosters peace of mind. You will worry less about what others think and feel more confident in your choices. Your relationships will improve. By being clear on what your values and priorities are, you'll be better equipped to find like-minded people to surround yourself with. You'll also strengthen existing relationships by communicating in a more authentic and meaningful way. You'll live according to your purpose. We all have unique gifts, talents, and passions. An intentional life is one where you identify your purpose and take steps each day to express it. This leads to a sense of meaning, vitality, and joy. So start living intentionally today. Reflect on what really matters to you and take small actions each day to align your life with your values. You'll be amazed at the transformation. An intentional life is a fulfilling life. Why not make it your reality? So many people drift through life forgetting this. And you would be surprised how many people I talk to, how many people inquire about coaching, and it's always about the same main topics. It's being stuck, it's living on autopilot, not knowing where to go and how to get there. You would be absolutely astounded if you would see what majority of people struggle with. It's the same thing over and over again. So how do you discover your core values? Discover your core values by looking within. Your values are the principles that guide your decisions and shape the person you want to become. They represent what really matters to you and what you care most about. So you have to reflect. Spend time reflecting on what's important to you and how you want to live your life. Think about times when you felt content and proud of yourself. What values were you expressing? Also consider what you admire in others or in society. The qualities you esteem in others often reflect your own values. Brainstorm, sit down and make a list of your values that resonate, like integrity, growth, adventure, compassion, creativity. The list can be long. Keep an open mind and dig deep. Aim for at least 10 to 15 values. And then prioritize. Review your list and narrow it down by choosing the values that are most meaningful to you. The ones you absolutely cannot compromise on. Ask yourself which values you want to guide your daily choices and behaviors. Circle or highlight your top 3 to 5 core values. And then evaluate. Examine how well your values are expressed in your life currently. Are there areas that could use improvement? Which I will sure there will be. Make a concrete plan for aligning your actions more fully with your priorities. Your core values should be driving forces in all parts of your life. Discovering your values is a journey of self-discovery. But by looking within and clarifying what really matters to you, you'll gain insight into who you really are and what gives your life deep meaning. Live according to your values and you'll feel empowered, authentic and fulfilled. It's one of the key driving factors in my life to live aligned to that. And even if it's into the wrong direction, but rather living according to your own values and beliefs, then not going into a direction at all. But you do need to realign. You do need to do soul searching and find out where you're drifting and then realign it like a wheel alignment. It's important in life. Setting goals that reflect your values, going beyond SMART goals and New Year's resolutions. That's what I'm talking about. Don't get stuck every year in your New Year's resolutions. Make that January the month where everything is going to start and you're going to get out there and you're going to do things. You don't need it. If you would have started to plan for the next year, your actions would have started already in October, November to go prepared into the new year. So if you missed that and you got again stuck in your New Year's resolutions where you think on the 1st of January everything will change, let me tell you some news, my friend. It's not going to happen because the people that are already out there and hammering it, working for 2024, they have started in October, November already. They're already fully prepared for January and not just diving in and thinking now in this January I'm going to wing it. That is where you guys go wrong. Once you've defined your core values, it's time to set goals that align with them. Forget the usual resolutions and SMART goals. This is about creating an intentional life you love. And that means taking action. Dream big. Brainstorm goals that excite you. Don't limit yourself. The sky's the limit. Identify goals in all areas of your life like relationships, experiences, personal growth and lifestyle. Think big and get specific and be passionate about it. Find your own way. For each goal, determine your motivation or why behind it. Connect each goal back to your core values. If a goal doesn't align with your values, drop it, get rid of it. Your whys will inspire you to achieve your goals. If you don't know why, forget about it, there's no purpose. Break it down into actionable steps. Big dreams are great and they're necessary, but you need a plan to achieve them. Break down each goal into small, concrete actions. Map out deadlines and milestones to stay on track. Review your action steps regularly and revise as needed. I can guarantee you 9 out of 10 people running into January, not even halfway there, not even prepared, nothing on the list, and the year will fly by just as the one before, and it will be again in December where we write down New Year's resolutions that we're going to fail at in the new year. Don't do it. It's so disheartening. Do it the right way. Start small. Don't feel overwhelmed. Pick 1 or 2 goals to focus on first. Take that first step, no matter how small. Build momentum and confidence, then move on to the next goal. Celebrate your wins, big and small. And you have to stay flexible when you do that. Life changes, particularly these days with so much uncertainty. Your goals may too. Don't be afraid to adapt your goals to your changing priorities and circumstances. As long as you stay true to your values, you'll continue progressing toward an intentional life. Following these steps will help you turn your dreams into an actionable vision for a values-aligned life. Stay focused on your whys. Start small, build momentum, and adapt as needed. You got this if you start now. Now I want you to go out there and throw those New Year's resolutions over your shoulder and start making real change. Don't be that victim again of running into January totally unprepared. It's already almost too late. If you need some surefire ways, you need a program, you need some help, contact me, write me an email, get in touch with me on social media. I will help you to still turn December around in a way that you know when you hit January, you are ready to go and you're going to smash 2024. I guarantee you I will help you to do that. Creating habits and routines that support intentional living. When you create habits and routines that align with your values, the key is to intentional living. The good news is you can start small and build from there. Start your day right. Begin each morning by setting an intention to live according to your values. Even 30 seconds of mindfulness can help set the right mindset. Then pick one habit like making your bed or drinking a glass of water and do it each day. As it becomes second nature, add another good habit. It's about premeditating your day and being prepared. Know what really is going on every single day so that you can cut out the clutter, don't get distracted, and really focus on the things that really matter to progress and push and propel your life forward. It is important that you get this behavior and that you perpetuate that way of working on a daily basis. Schedule in what matters. Look at how you currently spend your time and see if it matches your priorities. If not, make a schedule that does. Block off time for relationships, experiences, health, learning, and rest. Stick to the schedule and you'll find yourself living with more purpose and meaning. Review and renew. At the end of each day, review how well you lived according to your values. Celebrate small wins and lessons learned. Then renew your commitment for the next day. This simple exercise keeps your values front and center and your motivation high. Let me give you a small example. If a person that is an alcoholic goes to their child today and says, you know what, because of you, I will never drink again. It's a lie. It will never work. You will set yourself up for failure. And you know why? Because it is too big, it is too huge for someone that is in such a spiral, that has such a huge problem. But what you can do is you can say, you know what? I'm going to use the power of one more. Today, I will not touch a drink. And when you wake up in the morning, you're going to say the same thing. You know what? Today, I'm not going to touch a drink. And you do that day after day. And then you got a fair chance to win. Then you're setting a goal that is realistic because you cannot promise that you will never drink again as an alcoholic. But what you can do and what will empower you is to make it through one more day without a glass or without a drink. And that is how it works. These small little changes will catapult you. They will help you to perpetuate behaviors and form them into habits, and that will set you up for success. Living intentionally is within everybody's reach. Start with your morning routine, schedule in what really matters, and make reflecting on your days a habit. As you build on these foundations, you'll design a life filled with purpose and meaning. Success is not an endpoint. It's a journey of growth and learning. I want you to stay committed to your values and keep putting one foot in front of the other. You got it? Now go out there and live according to what matters most. And why do habits matter and why people fail implementing them? Habits are the tiny actions we perform each day that build up into life-changing results over time. Developing good habits and breaking bad ones is how you'll design an intentional life aligned with your values. To build habits that stick, you've got to make them enjoyable and sustainable. Start small by choosing one habit to focus on each week. Maybe this week you'll start your day with 10 minutes of meditation or go for an evening stroll. Keep your habits simple and specific. Vague goals like get more exercise won't motivate you for long, but take the stairs at work or do 10 push-ups after brushing my teeth are concrete habits you can implement right away. Staying consistent is the key. Link your new habit to an existing part of your routine so you automatically do it each day. After a few weeks of regular practice, it will become second nature. Don't beat yourself up over slip-ups. Just get back to your habit the next day. Reward yourself for milestones to stay motivated. Many people fail at habits because they take on too much change at once. Don't overhaul your whole lifestyle overnight. That's not going to happen. It's not going to work. Make gradual progress by starting with one small habit and building up from there. Stay flexible and adjust your habits as needed to fit your life's changing circumstances. The road to an intentional life is a journey. It's not a destination. Focus on continuous self-improvement by renewing what's working and modifying what's not. With practice and persistence, the tiny actions you take each day will snowball into remarkable results. Stay dedicated to your habits. Learn from your mistakes and celebrate each win along the way. The power of intentional living lies within you and in your daily choices. You have everything you need to live a life full of meaning and purpose. The key is simply making the choice to do so. By identifying what really matters to you, setting aligned goals and taking consistent action, you can craft an intentional life you love. Stay focused on your priorities, but also leave room for spontaneity and fun. Learn to say no when needed so you can say yes to the things that energize you. Surround yourself with people who share your values and cheer you on. This is your one wild and precious life. Claim it, shape it, and live it fully. The possibilities for an intentional, values-aligned existence are endless. Now go and do it. Embrace each moment as a new beginning and start living according to your own design. And if I can give you one thing that you can start from January, recap who was there this year, who reached out to you, who are the friends that really make an effort to push your friendship and to maintain it? Who are the ones that reach out to you without you having to reach out to them? Who are the ones that are there when it really matters and don't cancel on you? And then what you do is let the ones that don't add value go. Not with animosity or not with shouting or starting fights with them. No, just tell them I'm releasing you because I want to use that energy that I'm giving to you and allocate it differently. It's what you would do with anything in life. Imagine you would have a bad investment. Would you keep on putting money in there if you're losing it? If it doesn't return, if it doesn't come back? No, you wouldn't. So why do you do it with people that don't contribute to your life? It's not about them being bad. It's not about you making a fuss or being bad. It's about taking those bits of energy that you're investing and giving them to another person in your life that is really worth it. Imagine you do that on a regular basis. You will only have people around you that are fully invested in you and you are fully invested in them. And that's what you do with all things that you do in life. Reevaluate, draw the energy or withdraw the energy that you are wasting and put it into more fruitful things. That's how you will propel your life and take it to new heights. And I promise you, you will love that life so much more. And that was the 15-Minute Monday. Your host, Daniel Craig Johnson. Reach out to me if you need help. We can still turn 2024 around just with that remaining time in December. Hit me up, contact me, drop me a message, connect on social media. I will get you where you need to be, I guarantee you. And if you don't come, maybe I see you next year sometime when you have recognized that it is time to change. Take care, have a fantastic week. That was your Success Blueprint, and I'll be back.